Hello, everybody. My name's Ardendris, and welcome back to Tensura Beyond Worlds Commander. I've been trying to boot the game for 10 minutes, so hopefully we don't have any more tech problems. Anyways, last time, we did some odds and ends with some other subordinates, but the main goal of last time was getting these two. We now have Virtue, the Archdemon, and we have Bulwark, the Orc Disaster. Of course, Egg Salad is also an orc disaster, but Bulwark is technically a little bit stronger at this point. I say technically. The stats-wise, it's over double and has all those extra goodies. But at least Egg Salad has like a bunch of skills already. Although it wouldn't be too difficult to get all of the same ones onto the orc disaster onto Bulwark. So it's give or take which one's actually stronger. I think it's probably Bulwark. Although Excel, it does have magic already, so that's something, I guess. Anyways, yeah, it was basically just those ones. I finally got Observer, which means I can see treasure blocks. And actually, I do need to go get more Magisteel, because we wasted the rest of what we had. We had wasted all of what I got last time at making the Bone Golem and getting some armor for Virtue. Let's see, is there like a good cave anywhere nearby? I'm not going to go like do a whole lot of mining, but I guess I haven't technically shown off what Observer's ability here looks like. There is my molecular manipulation. Here it is. So like we're in a regular desert. The desert of death is over here. Deserts of death, nope, barren lands rather, have higher chances of finding have higher odds for finding magic ore. So if I just go down to -25, hopefully it will be pretty easy to show off. Come on. Where is -25? That's only -920. Wow, words are hard. Anyways, there's a cave down here. Let's see, any magic ore around. Of course it wouldn't be that easy and just be like hidden in a wall. Oh, hold on, there it is. So, as you can see, it pops up like that. Although it's a little bit finicky. Like if it's like a flat wall, it doesn't always work. Okay, it's a more reliable, I guess, in F5. But it's fairly simple to just do this. Come on. Where did I put molecular manipulation again? Oh, that's power scale. Where is molecular manipulation? There it is. So just go on through molecular manipulation and grab a whole bunch of magic ore just like this. How did I get sand in my offhand? So that's essentially what I did for all of that magic ore, and I'm going to do it again to get more gear. Okay. But anyways, I digress. That's not what we're going to be doing today. Today, we are going to be attempting to beat the Carrion. Oh, what just happened? I just had to open my mouth about hoping not to have any more tech issues, huh? We just crashed. uh, I don't even know what that crash was. I don't think I've ever seen that crash error before. It was something about video encoding and graphic drivers. That's mildly troubling. I say mildly. If that continues, I have no idea how to fix it. Anyways, hopefully today we'll be able to beat Carrion if I'm allowed to play, I guess. So let's see. Carrion has at least all of the resistances is the problem, which means that our subordinates that fight him will either need to be able to bypass resistances with like a law manipulation or something, which also severely limits it. I mean, that means Travesty will be able to just like hit Carrion no problem whatsoever. So it might just be Carrion versus Carrion versus Travesty. Is there anyone else who might be able to do it? I don't think Observer bypasses resistances, it just bypasses dodge chance. Same with Thrower. Shogo's don't think so either. I don't think Traveler does. So I don't think it's going to be any of the Otherworlder subordinates. None of them have the right skill. I mean, the lizard folks have Holy on their spears. Same with whoever has the scythes right now. So those will be able to... I don't know, is it literally just Travesty who can confidently go through right now? Miracle's not strong enough. I don't know. Since Magic Aura doesn't work on any subordinates, it doesn't really work. Actually, hold on. We saw that magic aura doesn't give the boosted damage, at least. That part we know for true, but I guess we don't know for sure whether or not it bypasses the resistances. So who did I give it to? I know I gave it to Travesty. What other subordinate currently has magic aura? I know there's at least one more. So, I mean, I'm obviously going to be training up a Virtue. Virtue is going to get, like, Law Manipulation, all those other goodies. So I should at least give you Magic Aura, because I think I'm going to have you try this fight. Target is already named. Where's the right button? There it is. And Starved. Starved, provide. And you are going to get Magic Aura. Provide skill. And do I have an extra Charybdis core for you? I don't. Should I go get one? Just out of curiosity, this didn't get a recipe added, did it? No, it didn't. Okay. So you have Magic Aura, select Subordinate, and go in here. What are your current skill setups? None, okay. Magic Aura, there's that. Or maybe it just doesn't work with, like, non-humanoids. Maybe since you're a humanoid, Subordinate, it will work. There's that. I guess I should put Hockey somewheres, but that's not going to help here. Strength goes on. Possession, we already tested on subordinates, doesn't really work. And, I mean, getting you, like, your barriers on all the time would probably help. But, I mean, I'm taking the damage for you, so not really. I mean, Thunder Orb is probably your strongest magic, so there's that. So let's see. If I have you use Magic Aura, it doesn't cause the effect, at least. So, training dummy. Let's see. Okay. So, okay, that's cool, at least. He used Hockey, and then he was also able to use the magics that he doesn't have in the hotbar on a moment's notice. So, I guess that does make Archdemons even stronger in this system, because I can force a specific magic, but then he'll use something stronger anyways. But that does mean I didn't really get to test the whole magic aura thing. So let's remove all of those real quick. And let me go get another, training dummy. I'm just going to do this. So, come on. I was fully expecting another crash there, because it has crashed before when I try to pull something out of there. Nope, I'm trying to test your... Travesty, I'm trying to test your physical abilities. No, you really like Fireball, don't you? I mean, if that's able to do... Okay, apparently giving physical weapons to demons just isn't worth it, because even if they're wielding them, they just prefer to use magic anyways. Which is weird, because I've definitely gotten hit physically by a demon that was attacking me. Like, they'll occasionally just get up close and, like, whack you once or twice, so it's weird that this one's not. Oh, it got crushing, that's pretty cool. That means that's one less thing I have to give it. How did this evolve to High Magisteel? This was Low Magisteel last time, and I didn't do any extra training with you yet, did I? I don't think I did. Oh, wait, no, you somehow got like 3,000 EP for killing training dummies? 401, 180 watt, 180. Yeah, no idea. I don't think I did any training with you, yet somehow you have evolved your gear and gotten stronger. Yeah, I don't really know about that one. Anyways, I think I'm going to take Virtue's sword away then, since he seems pretty content on using magic. And I guess oh, that's bulwark. Hi. So let's see. Virtue, sit for just a moment, please. I mean, I guess I'll let you keep the sword, just in case. So, Magic Aura is on. I guess I should test to see how strong these two are. I don't imagine either of them are quite strong enough to actually fight Charybdis on their own yet. Oh yeah, multi-layer barrier. I also want to start giving that to subordinates. That's why I'm trading it up. Although I should master that first. I don't know. I think it's going to be you two as part of this fight. But first, we should go spawn in Carrion and see if Guardian actually protects subordinates. Because that's something I'm not 100% sure on. That light beam of his does like aura damage, which works apparently completely differently than basically anything else in the mod. So want to be a little bit careful with it, like we were with Rimuru. But otherwise, I think nope. I need to upgrade their weapons. Completely forgot to upgrade their weapons first. Is there a dragon here? No, must have already dealt with it. So Virtue, you're just gonna sit for a moment. Bulwark, you're just gonna sit for a moment, and I'm gonna grab out their weapons and upgrade them as much as I can with as much as I can with Godly Craftsman real quick. Okay, so I have an Aqua Frog, Ifrit, and the Hound Dog summoned. They're all set to protect. I did run and grab Travesty, since I know for a fact Travesty will be able to do damage here. Although I did want to set up Travesty's backup. Oh wait, no, this one doesn't have Unyielding. I just hope this one's Infinite Regen is strong enough. Anyways, I think we're good to just go. Until I know for sure that this won't be able to kill them through infinite regen. This is like the best I have to offer. So let's go. Interestingly enough, he is instantly attacking me, even though I have haze on. I guess he has strong enough presence sensing that he can just bypass it. Okay, I'm losing a lot of MP. At least mode 1 does not bypass Guardian, although that's not the thing I was most scared about. I was mostly scared about, okay, yeah. I figured his defenses were strong enough so that he broke my, he broke through my, not mana manipulation, multi-layer barrier. Okay, so that does mean that we're protecting against his damage through multi-layer. That's cool, at least. But none of our subordinates are strong enough to bypass his armor, so let's set everyone to passive, I believe, right now. Stay, follow, targeting. Set everyone to passive, they'll come back to me. Ifrit's summoning contract, end your summoning contract. End the summoning contract with the frog. Let's send in Virtue and Bulwark, I guess. Although I don't imagine they'll be able to do much better. Hold on. Something managed to do damage there. Not entirely sure which it was. Where's Shadow Storage, just in case I need to rush in here? Okay, it's not the magic, obviously. That's for sure. It seems to be Carrion's physical combat. Not Carrion's physical combat. Okay, Guardian protected there. Okay. I think they have this. It's a little finicky. Oh, okay, interesting. Yeah, Virtue will do physical hits. It's just kind of rare. Oh, you know what? It's when Bulwark tries to eat Carrion. That's where the main bulk of the damage is coming from. So, I mean, Bulwark is definitely going to get the kill at this point then. Okay, and as expected, it's sort of when they're flying up. Oh, okay. Virtue is coming in for some swings, though. Virtue should have mode. There we go. Aha, and I get the White Tiger Azure Dragon Halberd. That definitely went to you, right? Oh, you got 2.3. That math ain't mathing. Carrion only has 800k EP. How did... Huh? How did you triple the amount of EP you were supposed to get out of that fight? Okay, Virtue did nothing there. How did you do this? You only... Huh? How did you get 2.3 million EP off of an opponent with only 800k? How have you done this? Huh. Let's see, did you get anything out of it? Okay, you did not use starve to eat them, at least. That's for sure. I'm so confused. How has this happened? How did... Okay, so Bulwark ate Carrion. That's... Hmm. Yeah, I have no idea how this happened. Like, somehow we only lost, like, 23% of our magic heals from... I think that was mostly just the Aqua Frogs. I don't think Bulwark and Virtue were taking much damage. How has this happened? I'm gonna go watch that back real quick, just to make sure that I'm not wrong, that Bulwark... Yeah, Bulwark did only have 2.2... only had, like, 200,000 EP before the fight, right? I'm not mistaken? Let me go double check this. Okay, I just went and double checked. Bulwark had 350k. I must have done some extra training with them and forgot about it. But Carrion only has 800k even after his mode change. So somehow you got 2.2 million EP rather, off an opponent who only had 800,000. How have you 2.5 times the amount of EP you should have gotten there? Is that just a thing? I mean, you didn't kill with corrosion. Is that a special effect of the Orc Disaster's Chomp attack? Where, like, if you eat something, you duplicate whatever you should have gotten, maybe? I have no idea. Anyways, did this get anything special? Oh, it got Swift. That's a new one. And this got Sturdy and Magic Interference that I didn't give it. Although I think it always had Magic Interference. Yeah, I'm really not sure what happened there. Anyways, Bulwark very well should be a, like, true Demon Lord at this point. Like, yeah, he just ate a Demon Lord. Or I guess ex-Demon Lord, but you know what I mean. He wasn't a true Demon Lord, but he was a Demon Lord. He was on the I don't know. I'm very confused about how all that just happened. But anyways, we have the Halberd, so that's pretty cool. This starts with 800k. As soon as it gets any EP, you'll get an extra buff. Who am I giving this to? I mean, it technically feels like Bulwark probably deserves it after that win, but it is a dual-wield weapon, and Bulwark is single-handing. Actually, hold on. Is this affected by... I have no idea. What's this thing called again? It's the Meat Crusher. I put too many enchantments on it. I can't see what its other abilities are. Meat Crusher. Buff stats when used with both hands. Okay, you shouldn't actually have a shield, but apparently that just doesn't matter. Cool. So Bulwark's using the Meat Crusher. Virtue has a great sword. Roderick has the Scythe. And you know what? I do kind of want to... Egg Salad, what sort of weapons do you have right now? I don't think I... Oh yeah, you have the Sword of Tempest. Did you just... Oh, that must have been one of the ones I was training Demon Dominate with. So Egg Salad has the Sword of Tempest, so you don't need a weapon. Meat Crusher, a Mithril Greatsword, the Sword of Tempest. You don't use weapons, but you do have grenades. Miracle doesn't, but will get Black Lightning. So that's sort of your special thing. Roderick, W Danger's a slime and doesn't even have hands. I would love to get the Trident Spear for one of the lizard folks, but that's proving easier said than done. Because really the only way to get it is to tame a lizard folk who already has it. Unless maybe there's a weaponsmith that has it. The goblins have their crossbows. I have no idea who's gonna get the white tiger as your dragon halberd. As, like, I already have, like, weapons in mind for everyone else. Mine needs a bow. I know, I guess I'll hold on to it for now, but someone should get this thing and start using it, because, like, it's a very special weapon, it's very powerful. Anyways, I kinda wanna rematch Carrion, but this time I'm gonna let Travesty do it, just because. I've been talking with someone in the comments, what's your name? Sorry, 1 second. Sorry, Daniel. I knew it started with a D, but I couldn't, for whatever reason, I could not remember your name, sorry. Anyways, I was talking with Daniel about it, how they have, like, a world where they have a bunch of super powerful, subordinates who can, like, take on Carrion, and we were talking about Travesty, and Travesty, being a true Demon Lord, a bunch of EP, can probably take on at least Carrion. The question is, could Travesty 1v1 Hinata? And the answer might be yes. He does have Sniper, he bypasses resistances, it's just a question of does he do... He bypasses nullification. It's just does he do enough to bypass resistance too? And what it probably needs backup to deal with disintegration. But I really do want to try sending Travesty against Carrion. And, like, I would love it if I could do it without using Guardian for the fight too, but I'm a little bit scared to test it. So, oh yeah, I still have the magnet on. Let me dump all this nonsense real quick, because I forgot to take the magnet off, and now everything's filled up. It just dawned on me that all of the magic ore I got at the beginning while showing it off ended up getting deleted when the, or ended up getting reset when the world crashed. But, oh well, I'll go grab more later on. Anyways, I have another Carrion spawn egg. Travesty is here. And, hold on, I did actually get an artifact I wanted to text real quick. The cowboy hat boosts the speed of any ridden mounts by 40%. I want to see how silly this gets. So that goes here. Yep, didn't really think that was going to work with the skin, but figured I'd test it anyways. So, let's see. Well, let's see without it on. Okay, as expected, Travesty is fast. Like, getting from point A to point B is pretty quick, but it's not exactly the fastest thing in the world. Oh yeah, it is! It is Blade Tigers to give Monster Leather A. I thought it was. Oh, 1 second. Oops, sorry about that. Anyways, yeah, I am going to need to grind a bunch more of Monster Leather A so that I can actually fight more Carrions if I want. So I'm going to have to go grind Blade Tigers, which is fine because I actually do want to find a white tiger because they're pretty cool looking and like they're fairly rare. But anyways, I digress. Let's see. That was how fast with just like just normal speed. With this on, does this actually boost you? Maybe. If it is boosting, it's pretty hard to tell. I would need to do like an actual straight line speed test because like all the little bumps and stuff are stopping us. It might be helping. I don't think it's enough of a buff to really warrant over extra levels of eluding though. It's just kind of a funny little thing. Anyways, I want to set you up. I kind of want to test your grenades against Carrion as well. Let's see. Oh yeah, speaking of which, Provide should be available again. And I've been trying to wait until... Do I just give you multi-layer now? Or do I actually wait until it's fully mastered? I don't know. I really want him to have it on him just in case, but like it would be way better if... Wait, no, what am I talking about? Magic Barrier doesn't have a mastery effect. Yeah, a Magic Barrier, I think, is one of the only skills that doesn't get any bonuses from mastering. So it's just completely fine to do that instead. So let's see, multi-layer barrier goes on here. Use... Oh, I forgot to select subordinates. It takes 10 seconds to deactivate. Okay, it's turned off. It made the sound like it turned off. Oh yeah, multi-layer barrier doesn't have any like visual indication. You just have to know it's on. So, there's no real way for me to know if it's working or not, besides just seeing how much damage he takes. But I think the little grenade does aura damage. So in theory, none of carrying's resistances should stop this from doing damage. Unless it's being considered physical, in which case I think he only has physical resistance, not nullification. So in essence, he doesn't have anything to Travesty since he has Sniper. So there's that. Any other skills I want you to try during this fight? Already turned on multi-layer. Let's just see. There's selected, status menu, Guardians, Sniper. I should probably master Sniper as well. Oops, just to see what else it does, because I don't actually know. Okay, that's spatial on. Apparently it was already on. There's that. Aura Sword, just for extra damage, is always going to be nice. Flame Domination's already on. Law Manipulation's already on. Although, sadly, Law Manipulation is just magical damage. Multi-layer. Steel Strength. Oh yeah, I never actually got to test Magic Aura, because he just wouldn't hit with Magic Aura. With physical hits, it was just only... he was only hitting with the magic, not the weapon. Oh, hold on. There's that, just in case. Nothing in intrinsic. I already know Body Double doesn't really work with you. You have infinite regen. I'm obviously scared here. I think you can probably tell that. But I think we should be fine. Slot 2 has your Aura Swords and your Wind Protection. I would love to get something with fire. I wish Ogre Sword lasted longer. And I wish I could swap between your hotbars a little bit faster too. But anyways, where are your current things? Haze, fire, gravity, Aura Sword. Get your gravity flight somewheres, probably on this bar. Over that, just for when he starts flying. I would love to get your fire. Aura Sword and Wind Protection last long enough, so this should be fine. Aura Sword on, and Wind Protection. I think we're good to go. I'm already sort of over-preparing, I think. But let's see, Sniper, Gravity Flight. I am going to attempt turning off Guardian for this. Turn that off. And let's go. Let's see, how is Travesty doing? Oh, interesting. Your physical isn't actually doing damage here. Are you actually not? Hold on. Aggressive. Oh, interesting. You're not actually doing damage here. Oh, I was taking a bunch of damage there, though. Hold on. Travesty. Interesting. There we go. That was weird. Was Travesty just hitting the dodge chance over and over again? That was actually super dangerous, by the way. Our HP was stuck at like 300 for a moment there. I also just completely forgot to test out Sniper there. I got like super scared with like double checking HP every 20 seconds. How much EP did you lose? None. Okay, you lost like 0 EP. Also, how much EP did you gain? Would you... Oh yeah, you're set to aggressive, not protect for the moment. Come on, Travesty, get back here. Travesty, stop it. Nope, stop going on a rampage. Get back here. Stop it, thank you. So let's see. You gained like 20 HP, I think. Might have only been 10. Yeah, once again, I forgot to double check how much EP you were, but you definitely didn't gain 2 million like a Bulwark did. But you didn't lose any EP, did you? Or any MP rather, which means I don't think you gained... Yeah, I don't think that's stuff you were lost. You were at full MP and AP, which means that this was either you lost 150k EP, or you gained 200k across each, and you didn't actually lose anything. And honestly, I think I'm leaning more towards the latter. I don't think you lost anything. I think Carrion was too focused on me for a big chunk of that fight. But yeah, Travesty kept hitting the dodge chance. There were a couple of times where he just couldn't do damage for whatever reason. But when he did do damage, he just chunked through his HP. And I don't think he did anything but... I don't think he ended up doing anything but the bite attacks. Do I have enough on me to do one more carrion fight? I think I do. I think I could technically do two. So let me get another spawn egg. I do want to test out the grenade to see what sort of damage it does. Okay, carrion spawn egg. Okay. Okay, it's doing... It is definitely doing a damage type that is not blocked by a resistance. Either that or he only has physical resistance and it's doing that. I guess I don't technically... Oh, that was a big one. Either that or that was a physical bite. Okay, doesn't do damage while he's in this mode, at least. But let's see. Okay, yep, that... Carrion stood no chance. If I get serious and I'm not just like running about caring more about making sure Travesty's not taking damage than actually doing damage myself, and then Travesty ends that fight in about a quarter of a second, even through both modes. Which does mean Travesty is like way stronger than I was for like a pretty heavy chunk of time during the last series. Like I got superpowers by the last series, and just Travesty is way stronger. But anyways, I think that's about it for our fights with Carrion. We're only at like 30 minutes though, right? Is there anything else I want to do today? I mean, I guess I now have 3 White Tiger Azure Dragon Halberds. I can give these to someone. And I do want to do like training, but that's kind of slow. Oh yeah, Lightning Dragon. I don't think I've gotten Egg Salad to eat one of you yet. Where is Egg Salad? Take off the magnets. Okay. This looks kind of ridiculous, having 3 different halberds just strung across your body, but it is pretty cool. Hold on, let's turn off haze for the moment so that it looks a little bit better. Yeah, you're not really supposed to just wield a bunch of halberds like this. It's pretty funny though. Anyways, who am I going to have eat that dragon? Egg Salad or Bulwark? I don't really think Bulwark needs the extra stats. I think I'm fine to just like Egg Salad do this one. So there you are. Egg Salad is sat there. Set you to... Where are you? Select Subordinates and Corrosion. And I'm just gonna get this dragon to come down. Okay, so I got Egg Salad to finish eating that lightning dragon real quick. I guess what I think I'm gonna work on for right now is just getting her whatever else I can. I already ate a lightning dragon and an ice dragon. Haven't eaten a fire dragon yet because you don't have flame breath. So there's that, I guess. Sadly, I can't just have her eat like a summoned spirit or whatnot, because otherwise you get her the rest of the transforms as well. What is like the best... What are the best skills I can get her that she can actually eat something for, though? Besides just like the medium grade spirits and like greater spirits that I have to wait for spawns on. Since heat source isn't that useful for mobs, it actually isn't useful at all. There's the moths, but they don't have any real skills. Is there a dragon here? I would love to get her a bunch of extra skills via eating things, but the only real things I can think of are the dragons, is a fire dragon and the elemental spirits, and those are a little easier said than done actually getting to spawn in. So might as well just go with the fire dragon for now, and I guess just wait for things to spawn in is the idea. Or I guess I could try something. And I could try something. It's a little bit cheaty, I would think, but it might be worth it. And it's actually like a similar test to something we tried before. But at one point we gave one of the Kyoyas summon medium grade elemental. If we were to give you that as well, I still have 5 minutes. If we were to pull out the Kyoya that has that as well and have him do it, is it this one? Ah, it actually was. Cool. Oh, you actually still have it. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Select subordinate. Okay, you did that. Cool. If I now have egg salad use corrosion, okay, it does work. This is technically Kyoya's subordinate, but sort of, kind of, not really. Oh yeah, the summon otherworlder thing is still there. This feels a little bit cheap, but it is sort of abusing a system that we know is abusable. That should have gotten you the medium grade earth magic because you got earth transform. Do I want to do that for the other elements? I mean, it would basically save me like an hour waiting for mobs to spawn in, though it is pretty cheap. But that's not what I want to do. Let's see. Select subordinate. What would be the next one if I'm gonna do it? It would be salamander. Yeah. There's that. Just interesting. The swap didn't keep track. Hold on. What is that? Okay, it's set to salamander. Interesting. Hold on. Let's say I set that to winged cat or whatever. It is now clicked. I'm gonna have you just do that real quick. If I try this again, is it still going to be the earth golem? Okay, it is. I can't even abuse this system. I guess it does keep track that I gave this Kyoya a medium earth spirit when I did this test, I guess. Okay, so that's pretty cool, I guess. I can't abuse the system. That actually makes me feel better, knowing what I can abuse and what I can't. I guess I technically could abuse the system a little bit more if I gave him a bunch of spirits, but you know what I mean. um. Anyways, I think it's just like a grindy things, getting more skills for egg salad, grinding them up EP wise in the farm. Honestly, that's probably a pretty good place to end things off. The main thing I wanted to get done today was carry, and we managed to beat him 3 times. But anyways, I want to thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed as much as I have, and I hope to see you next time. So without further ado, take care, everybody. I want to thank everyone one more time for watching, and a special thank you to the channel members, Yamato Tanagura, Goddess of the Starfilled Void, O'Mello, It Me Sammy Lawrence, Logan Anderson, Egg Salad, Nando Lang, W Danger, and Kyle Cowett. Thank you all so much for the extra support. For real now, take care everybody.